Alright, got this generator here. I gotta clean the carburetor, flush the fuel tank out because it's got a lot of crap in it. So we're gonna start with that first. Which their 7/16 bolt. Oh, that one broke off. And there's 4 of them, 2 on each side. You probably want to lubricate them a little bit before you try to take them off. I should have done that before I took them out. Get some little washers off. Alright. You want to unhook your gas line. That's as you see. Gas line's open on both ends, and there's no gas coming out. So it needs to be flushed out, and there's a lot of nasty gas, oil, or gas in it, so. Well, one thing I did forget to do is you need to take your line off from here. As you can see, look down on the motor, look, all nothing but rust in that plastic tank. In this line here, you see it's nothing but rust. So I'm gonna have to definitely flush it out. And I kind of figured out when there's no gas. Alright, this 90 shut off here, I'm gonna blow into it. I want to try to get all that rust out, which back feeding it done it. It pushed everything back out. Oh yeah, it cleaned it up a lot better. Okay, I took the old gas, flushed it around a little bit. And you can hear there's tons of stuff in it yet. But you can see, I wanted to use this to show you that's what was in it. So yeah, it needed to be cleaned out. I don't know what happened, but someone had some nasty stuff in their gas tank cans. That's the only reason I've done that. Now what I'm going to do, and yes, I got my oil pan, that's the gas. I'm going to try to get it flushed out really well. And you do that a couple of times. I know gas is expensive, but that's the only way you could really flush them out real good. The only reason I'm doing this generator, getting it ready, stormy season's coming around. Electric's gonna go off, people are gonna want to buy these. So you want to do that, like I said, a few times. And I'm sticking my magnet in a tank. As you can see, I'm getting quite a bit of metal out of it. Like I said, I don't know what happened. But yeah, there's a lot in there. And you can hear it. I hate to buy another tank for this, so I'm going to try to clean it as best I can. See, all I'm doing is I'm sticking it down there, tipping it around, letting it catch the... Let the magnet catch the rusty metal. Alright, we need to get this pan off right here so we can really work there. So yeah, take your rubber grommets off. I already took 3 off. Taking the fourth one off now to show you. They pretty much screw on. And it may be stuck to RCs a little bit. You may have to tap on it, but it should come up and off. Alright, now I can get in here a little bit better. Okay, I took my pipe wrench and went back behind this muffler, broke it loose, and then I'll take it. And all I've done is got it wrapped around there. You want to do it on by the motor first to break it loose, or if not, you bend the heck out of it. The only reason I'm taking it off so I get right here to work. You get the carburetor off. And then our Phillips, probably a big, they are bigger Phillips. And take those two out. Okay, and then there's a bolt down here that you gotta take off. Let's pull that out. And that should slide. Don't forget to take off the rubber hose right back here. And you have a governor or your throttle rod back here. And see, it's right here. Get that little spring. Gotta take that off first. Now that's off. And you just tilt that way and it just comes out. Okay. Now we're going to take it into the room and clean it. Oh yeah, and this part just slides off once you get that one rod out. We don't need that on there. I'm going to take my gas line off. I'm probably going to put a new filter on it because you see it has so much crap in it. Alright, we got to take these 3 bolts off with their 5/16. Probably need to get a little hammer tap on it. You don't want to hit too hard, but you just want to break the seal so you can get into there. It's coming. You know what? I think we have to take this off. So yeah, we're going to take this out real quick. Been a little while since I've been in one of these, so yeah, it's 7/16. We're going to take that all the way off. I think for sure that goes. No. I know what the problem is. I think that jet in here is frozen. That's why it's not letting me, because it runs through up here. Runs in through here, up, and it's right. Runs right up on this side over here. If I can get a good lighting. Right there, you see their lower shaft down there. So let's see if we get that out without breaking it. I hope not. Well, it's turning out. So we're going to see what happens. Uh-oh. I'm going to put some lubrication down in this first. Okay, I got it apart. And yes, this has to come out, but I didn't get it lying all the way out, but I got far enough where I could slide out. So when I go back, when I get it put it back together, I'm going to have to try to be real careful. And it is dirty on the inside a little bit. Just want to spray all that out. Usually these carburetors are pretty simple to work with. There isn't much to them. All 4 holes in the top one works too. So you definitely want to see. And then this hole right here. Just watch your eyes. Alright, that's all good. And the float in is all good too. We sprayed that out just to be safe. And I think I'm just going to take it out too. Maybe not. Yeah, that's good enough. I blowed air through it. It's coming through pretty good. Alright, I'm going to try to get this slid back over this. It's probably not going to be the easiest job, but I got to do it. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to blow through a hole. That works. Alright, yep, okay. So yeah, we're going to get that. I blowed through every little hole now. It's probably going to be a little bare trying to get everything slid back over because I got to put pressure to it, which wasn't too bad because I had this screwed somewhat out too. So you want to get everything lined back up. Well, maybe I was going to be wrong. Try and get it right. Sets back down there without bending it. There it goes. I just had to push that rod over a little bit to get over the lip that it has there. And I'm trying to get you the best video, but usually not that easy. Alright, we're going to put everything back on. Like I said, it's not that hard of a carburetor. It's an older one. They made things simple. Alright, and we want to make sure we put this back all the way back in. Put your jet back in there. If you took it all the way out, put it back in. Don't forget to tighten it up. Okay, mine's tightened up. We'll put this back on. Adjustment screw for gas and air. Alright. Okay, we're ready to get the carburetor put back on. I got it cleaned. Put that back on. slide this, get your rubber hose put back on over here. Or no, first get your throttle rod put back on. Governor rod, however you want to call it. Don't forget that little spring that's got to go back on there too. Alright, we're going to get all this put back in. Rod holds the air breather and holds things in place. Okay, get that bolt in there. Get these two all lined up, put together in there. Don't tighten nothing down until you get them all lined up, put on. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten them down. Bolt down here is 7/16. Oh, wrong way. Alright, then I'm going to tighten these down. And don't forget to put a gasket in between these two. I had to make one for this one. I didn't have one. Could have been white, didn't want to stay running. But the tank had to be cleaned out anyway, so. Alright, next step, we're going to put the muffler back on. Alright, muffler. I recommend you, if you take this muffler off, just be really careful you don't break nothing. Usually it's pretty easy to. I've done it once or twice in my life. And it's not easy trying to fix it either. Alright, that's on there, tightened now. We're going to put this back on. Alright, next thing, put gas lines back on, or put new gas lines in. I guess I probably should go ahead and do the tank too. I gotta get this rubber put back in this tank here. So you probably want to do that. And it just pushes in there. Make sure it goes all the way. That right way, so it faces into that hole. We're going to go ahead and put our rubber grommets back on between the plastic. Or you know what? Tank. Rubber's got to go on before the tank, actually. See, I never said I was perfect, because look what I'm doing. I'm forgetting things. And they screw on there. Sometimes you get lucky enough to push them on. Alright, now we're going to set the tank back down on it. I'm going to put my washers on, which there's one broken bolt, so it just won't have one that holds in place, which won't hurt it none. And you don't want to tighten it all the way. That's why these are lock nuts. Enough to snug it down a little bit. That's all I'm going to do, but I want to get them all on first. Okay, my gas lines are next. Alright, all I did is I took new gas line, took the old gas lines, pre-measured and cut all the ones to the length. So you see I got it all put back together except this part right here. I'm gonna push it on, put my clamp on it. Alright, we're gonna put some gas in it and see if it's gonna start. Alright, we're going to see after putting all the new gas in there, new everything. Let's see, and after flushing out, see if it's going to start. Put your air filter and cover back on. And there you go. It runs. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.